Good morning everyone, I hope you're all well. I haven't actually done a video for a couple of weeks now, and last week we did go on holiday in our caravan. We had a gorgeous time, the weather was baking hot, we were very lucky. But I decided actually I didn't do any filming at all whilst we were away because I just didn't feel like it, and I was wanting to just enjoy the family time. Is that better? Yeah, I decided I was going to do this video today because some of you will be aware of the fact that I set up over on Facebook a support group for parents, that being for parents with children who have got the medical condition that my son has called pectuscarinatum. I'm not going to go into detail and explain that now because there are other videos that I have done on my channel which explain that in more detail and talking about the chest brace and the treatment and things. So yeah, anyway, I set up this support group and it's doing really well. It's got a good number of members now, and considering it's a closed group and it's for a very specific topic, I would say the number of members it has now is quite impressive really, and everybody is so supportive of one another, which was my aim for the group in the first place, because we felt that we didn't have that support that was needed really as parents when our son was diagnosed. So when I set up the support group, I just used as the cover photo, it's actually nothing to do with the topic of the group, but I just wanted to make sure there was some sort of photo there. So it's just basically like a love heart that I'd drawn on our car in the, I don't know, condensation or something. So I just put that on there because obviously you tend to, you support people that you love and care about, so I used that. But I did want to do something that was more, felt more relevant towards the actual topic. So, I'm the world's worst drawer, and this has been sort of going on for a number of weeks now. So I came up with the idea of having little pictures of the child, and yes, I've gone with a son, so please don't be offended, anybody who has daughters, and then a mother and a father. Now also please don't be offended, I realise that there are families where there's either two dads or two mums, but this is just what I've gone with because I suppose in a way it sort of represents myself, my husband and our son. And again, please don't be offended, the picture will just be remaining in as a white picture with just the outline, because I just feel it makes it it's more effective if it's just kept like that, just a white picture with the black outline. So please don't be offended about that there's no one on there with different shades of skin tone. There is nothing in there that I don't want anybody to take offence with that. So I'm going to show you what I have come up with so far. So this is, wait for it to focus. This is the drawing I have come up with. This was my original drawing of the mum, my first sort of sketch from it. And this was, this one is the dad. Whoops. Not very good at this. Now originally I did start drawing this one as being the son, because you can see there where I had initially put the chest brace. I then decided that actually he looks a bit older, so I decided to make him the dad, and he did get a little bit wet and his ear fell off, so I had to sellotape that back on. And then this is the one I went with for this is the son, so you can see he's got the chest brace on there. So these three are the original drawings of the people. So we've got the mum will be on one side, the son and the dad, so that there's the three of them there, the mum and the dad supporting the son. Now when I drew, I'll show you them now, when I drew these three people, I did, like I say, I am one of the world's worst at drawing. I'm not very arty at all. Sorry about the sellotape holding his ear in place. But when I drew these, I did actually have to search online and try and find drawing tips to try and help me create my little three people. So I was actually really chuffed with those, considering I can't draw. So I did those actually weeks and weeks ago, but then just never got around to finishing them off or slightly adapting them, because that was going to be like the basic shape of the people, but there were going to be changes that I would make. So then last night, Saturday night, I finally got around to, I photocopied those little people, and then, so I've got the basic outline. So I have now added some changes, so there will be a third one of these, but this is what I've done so far. So you can see here on the mum, I've changed, actually, to her shoes. Yeah, I've changed her shoes a little bit on here. Now on this one, I didn't do anything different with the boy. With the dad, as you can see, I did add a little bit of stubble to try and make him look a little bit older. In pencil, you can't see it too clearly, but just maybe you can see there, I have added on I added on a shirt and tie, because I thought that might make him look a bit more dad-like. So that was the second drawing round. Then after I've done that one, now this one actually, the mum hasn't got any shoes on at the moment because I haven't finished with her shoes. So this one, I don't know how well this will show because it's in pencil. So what I have done with the mum, I decided I wanted to change the neckline on her top. So I've given her a different sort of neckline. She will have heels on for her shoes when I get round to finishing those. The boy, as you can see, actually, I've taken off his top on this one, because that is because when they wear the chest brace is worn straight onto the skin, not over a top, which was what the other picture was showing. So I've changed that, so he doesn't have a top on, which is why I've added on the nipples, and he has his chest brace. Then with the dad, I've added more different elements to him as well. So I've done a proper jacket this time, as you can see, made his shoulders a bit more square shape, so it's very clear has got a jacket on. I've kept the stubble, I've given him some glasses, and I've changed the hairstyle as well to make him look more like dad-like. And the idea then is, when I have drawn over the outline of these people in a fine black felt pen, I'll cut them out and place them something like this inside of the love heart, showing obviously the love in the family, and the support group for parents. I'm going to slightly change this, move it further down, but that will be the basic, that will be what it is. So I think we quite possibly have the finished drawing for my cover photo for the Facebook support group. Like I said, I think maybe to some it's probably not that great, but I'm actually very proud of it, because the amount of time and effort and love and carefulness, is that a word, that has gone into this. I'm no drawer or artist by any means, which I think is probably why I feel even more proud of it. So I'm going to show you the finished result, and you can let me know what you think. If you have any criticism, that is fine, but please just don't make me cry when you say it. Fingers crossed again that you will all like it. So here goes. So here it is, and this is how it will look. Hang on. For the, as in on the cover group photograph. So I'm wanting to keep, you can see, like, keep the 3D effect there, so that's why I'm just leaving it like that. But hopefully it will look okay. Hope you've enjoyed watching this and seeing the whole process and how long it's taken me to draw this. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.